Okay, where we left off on Burden of Command. And I'm just now sitting down checking out this map. We do have units all the way back here. Uh, they were pinned down from our earlier encounter, but the thing of it is, we're spread out. We got our least advanced squad all the way back here, platoon, and our most advanced one up here. Now, if we could just get across this road, would be all right. So we made a lot of progress thanks to the arrival of some light tanks, maybe mediums. And there you go. This is the officer that brought them from General Patton's staff. So we'll see what's up with that. Here we have looks like a Frenchman. He's surrounded by a tank and my men coming upon him. Now we've already captured at least 2 or 3 enemy positions, so it's time to kick it in high gear. No more bogging. You got no reason to be bogging, so up here, hold on a second. Oh, I gotta get my pointer. You can see we're all grayed out, so we stopped at the end of the turn. We'll be getting back here, and I guess first thing we'll see is what the enemy does. Oh, it's over. Major defeat. Oh, we got hammered. Now this one in this game, this is more of a, I don't know what you'd say, a simulation or something, so you won't be able to go back and do it over. So, man, we were a little bit on the short side on both of them. I haven't won a mission yet, but it's quite the tall task. I think you're almost given a no-win situation. You know, you're set up to fail. Because, yeah, at least it felt like it with me. So, true, they did give us some armor, but when that armor came, you had to make 1 or 2 turns, and we got up there pretty quick. But, yeah, let's see here. Now the men, major victory, very light casualties. So, we're doing good with our men, but we're sucking on our missions. All right, let's go ahead and click and see what they got next. Out of action report. Ooh, what happened here? Now it's all, I can't read that. What's it say? Experience improves. Our units fire movement. Okay. Exit before story continues. Game saved. Continue its story. Game saved. Well, something happened where I'm out of action. There's an out of action report. Did I get killed? What's it say here? Continue its story. Oh, I can't read this. I don't know what the hell happened. It's your guess as good as mine. I'm not reading that. I guess there's 2 of them on there. Alright. Experience. Trust. I don't know. That's all messed up. Buggy game, I guess. Gotta get the bugs out of it.
In proof of the surprise of our landings, German armistice commissions were caught flat-footed in each city. Their jobs, to bleed North Africa of her raw materials and farm products. The people of North Africa were evidently not sorry to see them go.
That don't look like North Africa to me. Looks more like France. Alright, whatever. Yeah, well, who knows how they put this game together. Mission major. I think some guy that put it together, though, was an ex-military, so maybe it was somewhere. It looked like footage from the French when they were kicking out the Germans on mission. Major defeat, no objective secured. Yeah, man, we already know about all that. Click here. Lieutenant, your radio man shouts as he offers his headset to you. The commander of those tanks wants to know where you need support. Those hardworking tanks swiftly help wrap things up at your request. No tanks were destroyed. Colonel Wilbur is unwounded. Prestige +2. Okay, I guess this is further after-action reports. You slip the receiver over your head as Colonel Wilbur's calm New England accent comes over the headphones. A company is now in position, he announces. Have your men hold in place. We can take it from here. Okay, that's always nice. There's no arguing with that. Order from a full bird colonel and a staff officer at that. Within moments, infantry attack halts, and for a brief moment, the relative silence falls over Cape Fidela. The quiet does not last long. A moment later, the air is filled once again with the sound of rifles and carbines, and joined by the roar of gasoline engines as Colonel Wilbur's tanks spearhead ready to attack. armored fist ripping through the remaining wire and machine gun positions. Huh, maybe we weren't meant to take that. You know? Or it ain't just me. All right, so there you go. Within minutes, the fire control tower is in their hands. Okay. All right, so in other words, what they're trying to tell me, what's going on here, but I don't know if you watched any other videos, but we landed, took the brunt of it. Patton's adjutant or one of his staff guys come in with about 4 or 5 tanks and relieved us of pretty much what the duty was. But we did good. We did good what we were supposed to do. I don't think we were. If we would have captured those guns in that fire control building, it would have been out of this world. So yeah, I don't think we were expected to do that. But that's kind of the way this game flows. So, what's going on within minutes? A company's expressions are wary but jubilant. The white teeth of broad smiles shining through soot-smeared faces, and why shouldn't they be happy? They've just won a minor but clear victory. A victory that could have been yours. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, sure, thanks. The bitter's still too green. It wasn't worth the risk. Yeah, no doubt. We could have won, but the cost, the plan worked. That's what's important. Yeah. There you go. +1 in realism. That's what I said. The plan worked. Because, yeah, we could have got through there. The doctrine acquired, combat fatigue +10, and realism +1. Oh. It was never your job to take the guns. All right. So, yeah, see, this is great. So we were right. It was never your job to take the guns. Your job was to soften up the enemy so a company and the tanks could finish the enemy off. It doesn't matter who gets the glory. You're just in parts of the same big, mean, green machine. Okay, yeah, I'll take them part of that big old shit sandwich. All right. Colonel Mort isn't exactly displeased when you report to him over the radio, maybe because a company is from his battalion and not yours. Oh, out of time. Okay. Oh, don't know what that meant, but whatever. The guns are ours. That's what matters, he says. We need you elsewhere. Colonel Macon's assembling the regiment to make a push on Casablanca. I need you at your staging area as soon as possible. Ain't no doubt. More war to fight. And the only way to get out of it is either getting killed or hopefully living and going on to the next one and next assault. Wow, what a nightmare. You apply any alternatives, then you get your men ready to move. The moment your company has been reassembled more or less, your men are ready to move on. Woo. All that blood, all those lives, all that courage, he mutters, and nobody in particular. All of it wasted for nothing in particular. Yeah, it is fucked up. Nothing but took the guns. Yep, that's what I said. No, the Virginian answered a company. The tank took the objective. He turns to you with a sad, hollow grimace. We have done nothing except make fools of ourselves and waste brave men's lives. What? This guy's fucking... Can't outsmart a bullet. I don't know about that. It's going to be a trick to beating. Oh. I like this one. There's got to be a trick to beating the enemy because we haven't beat shit, but I think we're too green. The army is solid. We just got unlucky. Realism. What's this one down here? +2. The men were too green. Fatigue 20. I don't know. 20 fatigue. Are you kidding me? This one here doesn't give me anything. I'll hit that one. There's got to be a trick to beating the enemy. With the nods. You're right, he says. It would be foolish of us to think the enemy isn't capable of delivering a few hard lessons. It would be deadly so not to learn from them. We must learn. We must adapt. Next time we will put to the test, we will prevail. Hold on a was thinking, I'm recovering from the flu. If I got the flu bug again, me and the beautiful wife been down for the last couple of days, so let me pause for a quick flu cough break. So we're back, and the men are ready. See what goes on here. My apologies. I've wasted enough of everyone's time. Lieutenant Board Motor says ships his gaze towards the still living members of his team. I suppose we ought to move them out. Yep, too much thinking. Too much of that stinking thinking. Can't outsmart a bullet. With that, here's no more to be said. The three of you turn away from Beloved Camp Fidela and back towards your men, and they prepare themselves for a march ahead. And here we go. A lot of this game, like I said earlier, there's a lot of this, oh, now here's the thing here. Age your men. We can give ourselves some bonuses here. I'm back at it. I'm not dead yet, so there you go. Oh, that was tough. All right. I'm going to give me some, what is this? Trust earned. Experience. Some of that experience there. Some of that trust there. These guys here, give them experience. Yeah. He's got 267. 246, 196. What's this? Casualties. Yeah, I need a replacement. Oh, that's all I got was one. Alright, so he's out. I can't give him any more, but let's go to the ones that are least. Oh, he's got casualties too. I can't do nothing here. What's this? Undo your changes? No. Can't give nothing there. These guys are this last platoon here. They're not letting me do anything with them, so let's go back down here. I think they're, I can't add, I can only subtract. Reduce casualties by 1. Ease replacement integration. Let's try this. Your request green untrained replacement from the Rep Depot World War II term for replacement processing centers. Untrained replacement tend to reduce the morale units short term. Let's see if we can. Alright. We did that. So let's see what happens. Experience nothing. Nothing. And me, I can still get some. More. Yeah, okay, well now I'm maxed out. I can't get nothing else. Can anybody else? Did I just hog it all up though? Request agree. Let's see what this does. Alright. I'm trying to get some better experienced troops. Alright, I think that's what we did. We're going to try to get better troops and get everybody's morale. I guess the morale does go down when these guys are totally, which I could see. I could see. Oh, I'll keep on going. Oh, that's kind of strange. Right? We really did it on that one. We can't do nothing there. I guess we'll be done. Hit the done button. I continue my journey. There you go. So we just kind of replenished the platoon, I guess. Got a couple more new guys on in. That's always the worst. Being in the platoon that's getting them and being the poor guy that gets sent to them. Whoa. Alright. Let's see what's up. Press pause. Road to Casablanca. Uh-oh, back on the map.
We lost a lot of soldiers. I mean, and also a German wolf pack come in at night. After the morning that night, a German wolf pack of submarines come in and they sank 5 of our ships. You could just see them blazing out there in the water. I lost everything I had because the ship that was the name of the Tasker H. Bliss was the name of the ship that we went over on, and that sunk.
Wow. The platoon assembled at the staging area before noon. The order to advance does not follow. That much is at least familiar. Hours pass, your men itch at the crusted sea salt on their uniforms, and they clean the sand from their weapons. The thunder of new artillery, blah, blah, blah. Finally approaches at a walk. Passes Sergeant Grant that slip of paper. Grant makes it straight over to you. Message from Battalion LT. He says, glance at the message and frowns at what he reads. Upon examining the message, you can't help but do the same. Major Cloud writes that there has been a snafu on the beach, which you can believe given how many boats you saw wrecked. Worse, though, men might struggle ashore through the pounding surf. Jeeps and trucks can't swim. Trauma is delayed. Right now the order is to consolidate, okay? Lieutenant, one more thing. Roberts has been asking about you, about when you're going to write Hancock's folks. Sergeant Grant says it is impossible not to feel a sudden weight on private area, no doubt. Blood dog tags in your front pocket. He wants to include something. Alright, I better get on with it. Yep. I can do my stuff right away. Grant pulls out a salt rim notepad all wrapped around a battered pencil from his shirt pocket, and passes both of you. You didn't know Hancock well, but you could tell the man's folks were brave to enemy fire, and the army would like that. Or you could write that he was shot by the French and slowly bled to death. Okay. Platoon watched helplessly. That would have been near the truth. Yeah. Yeah, offer no details. Offer necessary platitudes. Knows it happened that day, saw all of Hancock's folks, but not yet. The censors will strike down an appropriate letter, so there is no point in writing one. Oh, no, such as that. You write the story forms readingly enough and filled with a clean sacrifice. You had the feeling that you'd be doing this a lot in the days ahead. That would be a bummer. Robert approaches as you finish up, and his hands rest a letter of his own. Lieutenant, he asks in a distant voice, I'd like to send this to Eddie's Aunt Cassie. I wish I had been there with him when Robert's voice falters hesitantly, his hands on the letter. Yep, accept it. Thank you, letter. Okay, let me go through all this, and when we get on to something here, I'll be right back. All right, what it's basically saying is the other guy that added his letter is giving him some kind of a truth about how the conditions were. The Twins are good, but game-wise, that's the least penalized, so we'll go ahead and this will help more than it hurts. And we only suffer -1 prestige, combat fatigue. Everyone knows the form letter. When they hear that Robert's letter comes through straight from the heart and Hancock's next to Ken will appreciate the sentiment eventually, even if they don't read the first draft. Prestige 1, combat fatigue 5, and realism +2. Night falls, platoon beds down, sleep comes, the buzz of distant planes startles you. The stars still hang above. The embers glowing low. I'll be right back. Alright, so he's basically doing his cooking some coffee in his helmet. Don't have it there, but I guess it's the closest thing. Oh, that might be a little bit of a AI feature there too. I don't know. To pass the time, I say thanks. Yes, Lieutenant, I understand. Sergeant Blatt replies. He pours coffee back into his helmet. It doesn't even seem offended. Though perhaps that's because he simply sampled the brew already, huh? So I didn't take the brew. You're still waking up by the time Captain Lamb arrives, Lieutenant. Captain Lamb says as he approaches, looking tired and battered as you feel. I've heard you slip through your fingers. Can't say I approve, but that doesn't matter. It turns out we've got some pretty big fish to fry today. The road to Casablanca is waiting on us. He settles beside you. We're done waiting for the engineers to relieve us. The whole regiment isn't going forward. It's going forward at dawn. Your men will march south to relieve Adam Company. We've already shifted Lieutenant Stern and the weapons platoon to the forward position and the support. They're precisely overlooking the road where you're going to kick off your company's attack. Now you've brushed up against the enemy more than I have. Lieutenant, let's hear your thoughts before I send a runner to Stern. And toughen up the enemy with those heavy weapons, yeah. Heavy spotted and suppressed, yep. With the heavy weapons. I bet Stern already started. Captain Lamb says he examined the map further, but he'll be relieved to know he's got my blessings for it. Anything else to add? The French haven't shown much fight. Yes, they have. Or do you want me? If the engineers don't hold Fidala. It'll be easier to take the second time. Captain promises. Now get on the road at first light. Don't stop until you reach Stern and head for Casablanca. Captain Lamb turns towards a small knot of men and came with him. His company HQ staff within seconds. They're following your commanding officer. He disappears back into the pre-dawn gloom. Sergeant Grant eases over the dim glow of the ambers. You can see him stroke his double chin thoughtfully. Orders, Lieutenant. Any hope of hot buddy? First platoon may gain morale, yeah. Well, the engineers might not be here, but their field kitchens are. We got their job. We eat their breakfast. Yep. Sounds fine with me. Yep. There you go. So we all gotta get something to eat. The streak of artillery shells waken you early when the blood pumping out on a point where you can't lie back down. The men are reluctant to assemble until word passes about a quick trip to the nearby field kitchen. So, okay. Nothing like home, just a wagon with a stove, a trail of cooks, metal pots, blah blah blah. Move on to contents around each container, blah blah. Private the glop and it slapped on his mess kit. Eggs, powdered, bacon, also powdered or not. The men are too hungry to turn down a hot breakfast, which passes for coffee fellows. Definitely not in Virginia anymore. The Stratico of 30 cows rattles out from the head. Early morning gloom lights up the streams and traces of fire reach out at the horizon. The distance of blah, 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 blah. Let's go. Mortar 1, he shouts. Add 20. The mortar team makes an adjustment, but here you go. Like the tube snags and jacket yanked to the ground. For a moment, you ruined your earbuds of some terrible accident we're about to unfold. But the mortar is not a machine gun, and metal clatters harmlessly on stone. Without missing, rushes towards you to look at the patient fury. He picks up his 45 and fallen crewman with the other before wrestling bolts back into position. What happened? Did something just blow up? I don't know. We'll see. A round is dropped in a tube and explodes out again. A distant hilltop foams with smoke and raging shot steams home. We're prepared to fire for effect. Stern calls out 2, 3, add 20. The altercation is made and rounds queued up. Fire for effect. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, I want to give you a little mission brief. We're all up here in these kind of like mountains or hills as their deployment. We have our captain and his 1, 2, 3, 4 lieutenants. And each one of these lieutenants has 3 platoons under their command. Oh, we have old Dearborn, I guess. Our Dearbow. All the way over on my left here, facing these guys. So I think he's going to be moved first. Our objectives now, they don't have it. Last time they had these little markers, point down saying that was your objectives through the meeting that we just had, or the briefing. We got to clear this road to Casablanca all the way down here is what I'm supposing. So we're going to go ahead and start with Dearbow. Him and his platoon are going to do the old creep. And we can only move 1 hex. I guess we'll do the right here. So that takes up 2 commands. Let's see if these boys here can do 2. Now we got a 5 hex range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, they can see them, but let's get these boys here to move. They've been spotted. All right. We're going to have him move again. He can't move. These boys here can't. He can, but his platoon crept, so they're going to move 1. See if I can get these boys. Well, you know what though? Look at here. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Then I got these boys here. I gotta do the same thing. I gotta creep. Alright, that's it. Alright. Oh, they can move. Whew, you know what? No creep feature. Wow. What do you think? Oh, don't give up the ghost, boys. Let's get them. Let's let them go all the way over there. Go. Run, run, run. He zoomed in right there. Oh, no. Everybody down here is seeing us. Take cover. Already taking cover. They couldn't make it there. And they're stressing. Not good. See? It's hard on this game. All right, let's see here. So he's out of his orders. Let's go over to my captain. Can he do anything? Yeah, I guess he can, but let's hold off. All right. Click there, see what the enemy does. They're rallying. Hear somebody say rally. Oh, I can see him running. All their leaders out of action. We just shot their leader. All right, all right. Well, everybody can see everybody pretty good. All right, next is him. You can get an order of these boys here too. Oh. Oh. I like that creep feature. And they're going to use it. Command in this unit senior leader will expend an order. No, you don't want to take command. Just wants to creep. Right here. He's right there. He wants to creep. They both want to creep. Make sure I've got everybody the right way. Hold on. Should we fire? I guess we could. They know we're here and everybody's already shot. I did that last time and I regretted it. All right, let's just do this. The platoon itself will creep right here. Confirm, just add Lieutenant Carvalho. Yeah, we all want to creep. Alright, now we can fire. How about my platoon? My platoon fire? No, my platoon can't do nothing. I got one order. These boys here will have them moving in this house. Alright, they got in there. Oh, they can move again. Let's go over here. See if they can make it without getting shot at. They made it. Great. Alright, that's not bad. Next officer's turn. So I got guys almost next to him, but that creep, that really it helps. Oh. What the hell's going on there? Here he is, exposed. Will lead. What's that mean? Oh. He ain't got no orders to lead. Alright, this little boy here. Where's his man? I want to shoot this sucker right here. Fire. Can we shoot again? Nope. He's got all his orders spent. These guys can't do nothing either. Huh. Alright, let's see what he can do. He can get in with this 30 cal. We'll get him in here with this 30 cal.
Y'all know Casablanca is just down the road a piece.
And let's go ahead and bolster. Now let's see if they can fire. Oh, I can. Fire right here. Hit shit again. Nope, no more. Oh, he's got an order. Go on, land, bolster him. I can't do nothing. Alright, that'll be the end of him. He himself can go somewhere, though, if I wanted to go with some men. Huh. Yeah, let's do. Nah, let's stick with that gun. We'll stick with that gun. That gun won't do nothing here. It's not going to do nothing. Let's go ahead and hit this. Click. And we got, I think, one or two more officers that are still good. Uh-oh. What we hearing? What we hearing? Is that the old boy here? Alright. Last but not least. Whew, look at all these guns. God. Alright, what's here, boys? Fire. Oh, we can't? You gotta be kidding me. Shoot, 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 shoot. None of these guys can fire. What's going on with us? I don't like when my guys don't shoot. Alright. Failed weapon range. Okay, I guess so. Can't fire. Alright, let's see. We want people to move up. He's freaking. He always brings up the rear. That is it. They're all grayed out. We'll go to a new turn. Let's see what the enemy does in response. Will lead. Now look at this. I guess because he's got an order left. I don't care. You want to stick with that platoon, so let's just go ahead and hit this. Click. Turns left 12. Okay, now everybody's fresh. All right. Now here, now here. Creep. First squad, first platoon. Oh. What's going on here? Fire. Can't fire twice, you can only fire once. Well, these guys can't do nothing either. What's going on with that? Dearbow. I'm not understanding. Oh, he might have been from my platoon. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so it'll be these boys here. They already moved. These boys here fired. These boys here. We all need to creep again. I like that. Can't creep again. We can fire at them. Let's see if we can suppress without getting hammered. Now let's hold off there. Ooh, that is me, my platoon. Oh, here's a platoon of mine. Well, that's them. Nah, that's them. That's not me. All right, 1, 2, 3 foot's it for me. in my squad. So let's go ahead and click this. We're done. Getting close, using that creep feature. Alright, we're back at it. Now we'll use these old boys here to fire. Oh, what's wrong here? Oh, it's my squad. The one I just used. They can fire. But they're going to use the creep feature. Get into here. The plane buzzes high overhead. Gotta hope that's one of ours. Private Robert's remarks. No one says otherwise. All right, do I get a aircraft support? All right, we'll see. He kind of just interrupted me for nothing. All right, where was I? All right, he gets another turn. Oh no, they don't. They're done because I used the creep feature. I want him to creep too. Then we'll go ahead and just move on into here. Oh, it's just me. I don't want to do that. I want to bolster the old boys I'm with.
Prepare yourselves.
Alright. And that just takes care of my men. I need to get over here. These guys are out in the open. I kind of just screwed them, didn't I? Alright, that's it for that. Our new leader's turn. Hopefully these guys don't get fired upon. He's here, bolstering his troops. Failed. Alright, see the lieutenant. I want him to bolster the machine gun crews with. I want them to fire here. Can we shoot again? Yes, we can. His squad. If you can run all the way over there, that'd be great. Let's do it.
Let's get this circus on the road.
All right, we made it. Now let's get up here. We can see everything. That's a nice machine gun. Well, let's gain some firepower. Let's get a little closer. Oh, is this artillery? Or mortars? Yeah. 60 millimeter mortar. Well, that'll work. What happened there? You can't do nothing now. Huh. All right, we'll have to figure out how to use that. Lieutenant Stern's done. I don't see anybody else in Lieutenant Stern's. Oh yeah, we got one here. He's with them though. Can you get him to move? Oh, it's just the lieutenant. It's just the commander. I'll move him down here with the mortars. This boy's can't do nothing. We'll be done with his moves. Well, what's going on here? Alright, next is me. I'm right here. Get my men here to do something. 1, 2, 3. Where's my last platoon? Out here. What are you guys gonna do? I can't do nothing. Huh, how'd that happen? Oh, I'm out of orders. Alright, back here. What was I thinking? Alright, let's go on. You need to move up. You're always way behind. Fire, I guess. Let's do this. Let's just move. Move again. There you go. Move. Move again. Move. Move again. That'll take care of all his orders. We got one more up here, him. I don't think he can do that. Let's go ahead and see if that frees him up for the next turn. Ooh, let's see here. The lieutenant can move. Can't do that with that weapon, though. Nope, can't do nothing, can't move. Okay, that'll be it for the turn. 11 turns left. We're not doing too bad. Let's see what their response is. Alright, I want to see how you operate these mortars. Oh, yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Right here, right where they can see him. I like that. That was cool. Let's try another one. Can we get a nah, I can't. I should have known. Alright, he can do something now, so he'll probably. What's he gonna do? He needs to get up with everybody. Let's go. Well, it'll expose him to fire, though. We don't want that happening. He can. My lieutenant. He can. I'm trying to looking for some troops he can join real quick. Let's get over here. He's gonna bolster. I'll use these boys here. Oh, you can't. These guys ain't good. Oh, we can't hear him. But that was out of range. All right, go. I like that. See if they got a second chance to fire. Nope. All right, well, that'll take care of the captain's orders. So the captain can run around and teach any squad he wants. He can command any of them. So let's see what's up here. We gotta go. We gotta go. Lieutenant, bolster. Oh, sorry about that.
No speeches today. Get this done.
Go hand in hand.
Teach Frenchie a lesson.
All right, we'll take that. All right. There you go. That's what I like. These boys here are going to move into here. Well, let's do this creep feature. That way they don't have no chance to respond. Now let's see if we got another order left. We can fire. Nope, that'll take care of my... let's go ahead and attack. Me and the crew platoon, I think.
Keep calm and keep firing.
Alright, not only do we take a spot, we're also helping everybody else out. Now that'll take care of me. Alright. That was good. We did good. Learning the tactics. Alright, let's see who else we got up here. He's getting jelly because I'm taking this over, so he's going to do something like... number one, he's going to run on over to these boys here. So you can, if you click on him, you can. I don't know if you can tell here or not. So you click on him again, and it gets everybody with the flashing. So just click on the lieutenant himself. Have him move on over here. Hopefully he's not exposed to fire. He's there. All right, bolster. All right, rally. They've been bolstered and rallied. But they can't do nothing. He's going to run back over to here. And he's out. Nobody else can do anything. Alright, that's it for him. So I guess the enemy gets a chance to respond every time your officers make their moves. Let's go over to this little lieutenant here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. We want to get that machine gun all the way over here. If you can run all the way over there with everybody, that'd be great. Yeah, make some time, make some time. Good deal. I like that. Alright, can we move again? Nope. Can he move again? Yes. Where's the rest of his men? All the way back there. Darn. Keep going, Lieutenant. By himself. There he goes again. Let's get back. He needs to get over here by his men. These guys here can't do nothing. Alright, he's out. Or does he got another move? Oh, he's got another move. Let's go ahead and get in there with his men. Alright, now he's done with the 60mm mortar, but they can't do nothing. Oh. Alright, one more left. That'll be Lieutenant Wilson. Now the thing of it is, we got to get down this road. Switching everybody this way, I guess, to come around, but yeah, we need to start pushing down this way. So let's go ahead. Wilson and his men. Oh no. I guess right here.
I've seen worse than this.
Oh, it's how the further he went. Exposed. I did not notice that. Can't shoot. Can't go anywhere either. He can go here. I want to fire. I won't fire. Alright, that'll be it. He had one order left, but that was it. A brand new turn coming up, it should be. Oh, who's left? Oh, he's got one more order left. Nope. Unless he could fire. What'd I do with him? No. He can't go anywhere, can't do nothing. We're done. Alright.
Jordy?
Oh. Oh, man, you hit my guys. That was bad news. Hey! Friendly fire? Ouch. All right, I'm going to take a little break here. Yeah, that was not good. I don't think it affected him, though, but still. Whew. What's going on there? Okay, we'll be back. All right, back with some brand new set of orders. First thing I'm going to do is take advantage of this mortar team here. We're going to have this little mortar attack right there. Give you a little picture of what I'm seeing here. Let you check everything out. And go ahead and attack. Well, let's do this first. Always take your leader and give him a little bit of a bolster to the units he's with to improve maybe. Oh, they won't do nothing. Oh, maybe they're bolstered all the way. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and continue with this attack. Now take off the bolster. Alright, now continue with this attack with the mortars. See if I can just get the mortar team. Nope, he's going to be in there with them, which is fine. Why can't he bolster him though? I want to see what's going on with that. Alright, I did. I was able to bolster him anyway. I just went ahead and did it. All right, let's go down here, and now not good. You guys missed the target. All right, we'll see what's up. All right. Looking for more of his compadres. Back here, maybe? Yeah. Move this machine gun. Huh? It can fire now. Let's just go ahead and fire.
Fire!
Can I fire again? Yeah, they can. Let's do it again. Alright, I like that. That's going to take care of all his men and all his orders. We gained something. I got one more order. Where's the rest of his men at, though? I don't see anybody else. Well, let's see if we can get him someplace. No, let's keep him there. Yeah, we'll keep him there. How about the lieutenant? Lieutenant can always do something. Let's move the lieutenant. No, he's not doing nothing. Lieutenant neither. Okay, let's get out of here. So he's done. He went first. We had him go first because he had the mortars. We're trying to move along this road now. All right. So next will be these old boys. They're going to fire. Failed weapons range. All right. Don't know if I like getting out in the open like that. They don't either.
That's bully. Come on. Let's go.
I had to give him had to bolster them. They didn't want to go. He can move, but he can't move by himself. He can fire by himself too. They're not doing nothing. Anybody else in his platoon? Let's go with the creep. That way they won't get shot at. Nobody else. I think he's out of orders. All his men are out. Could you get these guys a fire yet? Nope. The captain, I don't know if I want him to go anywhere. These guys here can move. Let's give him a bolster. Get him to move out here. Let's do the creep. Alright, we don't want to get shot at. Creep again. Support. Call artillery support. Requires line of sight to the target. Wow. We don't need it yet, but that's kind of cool. I'm with you. Alright, let's stop him there. He's got one order left, though. These guys aren't going to do nothing. Alright, that's kind of cool. We'll remember that. Don't want to waste it yet. Alright, so here's our last commander, or officer over here. We got something we gotta do here. We gotta get up.
We shall have victory.
A shout rises up on the right flank as a new enemy position is sighted. Moments later, that position is confirmed when the repeated crack of an anti-aircraft gun echoes across the desert and it splits fury at the plane overhead. Is that what this is? I don't see it. Where? Spotted an AA gun. Where are you spotted an AA? Is this it here? Heavy machine gun squad. I don't see no anti-aircraft gun here. Oh, anti-air. Here you go. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, okay. Me and my platoon. Platoon ain't gonna do nothing. What am I gonna do? I'm in with these guys. I'm out of orders. All right. Let's get back to my turn. It's up to me. The rest of them ain't really got any orders, so go forward. All right. What you doing? Got my buddy getting scared, but I think there might be some rain moving in or something. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Bolster.
They haven't beaten us.
Fire. Go in hand, ambush, to the last, no resistance, and they got their hands up. All right, my platoon is kicking ass and taking names. When you want something done, you got to do it yourself. All right, let's see what goes on here. There I am. I don't need all that. All right, we got that spot. We got that spot. I think we're done. We're going to go ahead and click this. Can I bolster my men? No. Bolster. Yeah.
Go full out.
All right, we're done. See what the enemy does. That was quite successful. My platoon. Oh, wait. I don't think he could do anything, dude. I mean, you could try, but you're not. Don't want to run anywhere. No. Stay with them. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I want to get this lieutenant here. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go right over here. Meanwhile, the captain can go here and guide the mortar team. All right, that's it. Turns left 9.
Damn it, where's this coming from?
Ow! Is it enemy? They're nailing the piss out of us. Alright, let's get out of here. Where's my... Alright. I want to call for support. Not yet. Yeah, I would like to get that spot there, man. Yeah. Bam! That was it. Okay, well, that was our... Alright. Line of sight to target our spotter. I guess I just used up my... Trick fire support asset. Cancel. Nothing's available. Well, that chucked. Alright, well, they got hit. He's not going to do nothing. He's done, I think. Well, let's run to... these old boys right here. They firing. Failed weapons range. Sneak. Took everybody's orders, but at least they're within range. Alright, that's his turn. Let's go to... oh boy, here. Yeah, we can still do something there. Alright. We got a bunch of them we gotta get rid of. Both of them move. Machine gun. Fire. No, are you kidding me? Bolster. Alright, hold on. Calling support. Well, let's call nothing in. Alright. He's going to... The men won't do nothing? Yeah, they're not doing nothing. Wow. Alright, he's going to run back over to here. Oh, he can't make it. He'll stick with them then. He's still got 3 orders left. Wow, why'd you waste those orders? Nobody to go with? Can you get in here with these boys? I don't know about all that. I don't see anybody else in my platoons. Oh, he's all the way over here. Wow. We'll do that. How did we get so split up? He ran all the way over there, didn't he? Oh, I remember that. Alright, we're gonna have a machine gun. Oh, get. Right here. Let them expose themselves, they'll run. Alright, I like that. It's an order from him. Where is he? Alright, he's gonna try to run back in over there. Alright, that's how you do that. I'll take a little break and we come back. We got 3 more officers. I'm loving this game. This is a great game. Burden of Command. Definitely, if you get a little bit of time to play. We'll be right back. Okay, then we still have 3 lieutenants with 4 orders each, and they each have 3 platoons. We have a new anti-aircraft gun, so we were kind of foggy, feeling our way around, thinking we had to go. I think our main objective is still to clear this road. I was funneling them in that way. Luckily for us, though, we have a lieutenant that's all the way over here, close to the gun, and he's ready for some orders. So let's see, we've already used up our artillery and everything. Let's give him this. Let's see if he's got, nope, he doesn't have anything like that available. Let's zoom on in. What's wrong with this platoon? This platoon can do nothing. What happened there? I don't understand this. Let's go on. Where's the rest of his men? Right here. They can't do anything either. Oh. Alright, well, maybe it is the end of one of our leaders' turns. Let me see here. Go, just make sure we don't X somebody out while we... Yeah, he can't do nothing. Last but not least, him and his men can't do nothing. Okay, we were ready for this then. We had to click it to the next officer's turn, so it must have been in between, which is fine. Now he'll be able to move. So let's get him over here and his men. I want to see if he can call in artillery. No, you can see that's been shaded out, so he cannot. Huh. Where's that advancing fire? Leader press. Fire by recon. Weapon range. Out of range. Alright. He's going to get a bolster to his men. And I just want his men to move, not him. Alright, his men are going to move over to here. Just for a squad, their platoon. Then I want them to move all the way down here. Let's go all the way. Risk exposed fire, yes. A runner from Dearborn's 3rd Platoon scrambles over to you. His uniform is covered in dust, but there is an eagerness in his eyes. Lieutenant, Dearborn's compliments. He's discovered looks like an anti-aircraft gun outside the line of advance. He'd like your agreement to swing his platoon wide and take it under fire. What do you think about that, Grant? I'll support whatever he does. All right. The runner snaps off salute. With your permission, I'll relay that to Lieutenant Dearborn. With a nod, your runner runs off. Sergeant Grant glances sidelong your way. All right, I guess everything's cool. Are they gonna keep going? That's all the further they can go. Wait, my lieutenant. Get with these. No, let's go with these boys back here. Give them a bolster.
We go forward.
Let's see if they can move by themselves. No. And no. He's out of orders. All right, well, I got somebody up there, so let's go ahead and click. Me and Wilson. Here I am with my men. Should I get a fire? Oh, yeah, we gotta do that to him, yep. Could I fire again? Usually get 2 orders. Nope. Spent. Let's see if my men here can come on up. Let's see here. You don't want to risk nothing. Fire also.
Keep calm and keep firing.
Only fire once. Where's the rest of my men? It's got some men over here too. We'll get behind his boys. Or should I come back here by me? Yeah, come back here by us, boys. And again. Alright, got my platoon a little bit closer in on with everybody. And that's it for my, I got one more order. Where's any more of my men? 1, 2, 3 platoons. Oh, I'm looking around, see if I see him. I don't see anybody else. Guess that's it for me? Huh. Let's see what these boys here are going to do. They can't do nothing. These boys here can do nothing. These boys here can do nothing. Me, I can. I'm going to stay with them. Let's get that last order. There you go. Alright. I think Wilson's the next one up. Yeah, he's got a full complement of orders. Whew. Man. Bolster.
Cotton balers, don't let me down.
Can these guys do anything else? No. Up a creek. Let's hit our lambs with them. They're going to. Alright. That is it. These guys got another order, but they're not all letting me go forward. That's about it. I like the fire, but they're not going to fire. Let's get down here. Let's advance anyway. There you go. Alright, that'll take care of everybody. We will click this. Get ready for some brand new turn, I believe. Oh, not give me a turn because... Oh, I still have an order left. Nope, that's good enough, boys. Turns left to 8.
Incoming!
Incoming where? Again? Oh, that's enemy fire. I don't think that's friendly fire. Luckily, not where any of my men were. At least not yet. Yeah, they spotted us. They're hammering us over there. Okay, that's kind of cool. Counter battery. Alright, let's see. Alright, let me check out the situation. We'll be right back. Take a slight little break. Alright, I want to make note. Our little objectives disappeared. So I don't know what happened to that little pointer. It's gone. But we moved. We're going to move Dearbow. And he's moving down here. You can move one more time. I want to fire on. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire. So we'll go ahead and give them a boost. I just want to boost your men for the fire.
We shall not falter here.
Click on them. Hopefully they can still fire like that. Yeah, like we wanted them to. There you go. So we're giving up on that objective. We're just the arrow went away. I don't know where it's at. He is now, I think, out of orders. Yep, that was it. So there you go. These men here can do nothing. These men here can do nothing. That was kind of a jip. What happened to all of his orders? 4 of them gone just to move there? Huh. Alright, that'll be it. We should be able to start advancing down here pretty easily now. I've been hammering everybody with fire. Let's go with the mortar team. What's on the fire right here? There you go. Oh, this is one. Yikes, don't get much bang for your buck on all that. He was with them. Well, maybe not. We'll see. It's this boy here. Gotta run to his men. Where are they at? He'll run over here to this machine gun. Go. Risk machine gun exposed fire. Yeah, you'll be fine. Alright, now this machine gun. Oh, no. Okay, that's what I wanted. Should have bolstered him out first. Can I fire again? Bolster.
Suppressing fire!
Yeah. Alright, that's that. Next will be our commander. And get these guys to move, but let's go then. Let's just go. Run. Oh, let's bolster them. Oh, look at you bolster. It'll even go further. Let's run. Confirm move. Cancel. I don't mind Lieutenant going all the way down there. I want my men to go with them, but they won't. They'll go up to here. Both of them. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, he won't do that. Bolster. Let's see if we can bolster again. Okay, we bolstered again. Now let's see if we can get everybody to a close assault. There they go. Failed to bolster. No resistance. And they... Alright. Hands up is all you want to see. Alright, we did good on that one. Alright, I like that. So that is our captain. We'll go next order. Making progress on this one. They're doing things. Huh. Now the thing of it is, we didn't get no matchup pre-read, so I did never click it. But I'm doing these without, but I'm not getting a pre-read, and they're still going after them. So that might have been a gameplay mechanic mistake. All right, next is me and my men. We need to get down. Oh, I don't want to expose myself, so we'll go here. What's this? Leader press. No, I'll be alright. Bolstered my men. And now they'll go all the way down here. But it's just me. I need my men. My men won't go down there, huh? Alright, so much for that. Ooh, a new platoon. Head on down there, boys. We're not going to get shot at. Failed. Run. Alright, well shoot then, I guess. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. boy's here. Nobody's doing nothing. I still have 2 orders left. Maybe I need to get over there with them. He won't go. Why won't he go in there? I'll go here, 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 here. I'll go in there with him. Let's go in this. Oh, it's the whole squad. That's why. Club of Hooves and a soft neigh brings your head around there at the back of your lovely brown horse is Private Healy, your platoon's runner. Captain Lamb says the other companies are moving like molasses. Lieutenant Private Healy says he wants you to push forward and let Dearborn and Wilson handle the flanks. All right, message received now. Glance at my sergeant. I see it too, Lieutenant. The heck, there are horses all over the place. This one was hiding in the scrub, all fixed up for a dance, and I'm after him. I'm looking after him. So the enemy cavalry does have horses after all. Alright. The harness is in French, is it? The rest of him. They say they set him up. Didn't make no sense at first. Got it figured out though. Any trouble with the saddle? Not at all. I was written okay. Horses in the saddle, that's good, but there's other things to consider. A runner may be faster now. You also may make for a bigger target. Also, horses aren't standard issue, and the chance of mistake for enemy cavalry are high. There is also care and feeding of the steeds. Battalion would pitch a fit, Lieutenant. If the company wants to try to ride donkeys, yeah, whatever happens, horse. Go to a runner. Keep the horse. Dismount, yeah. Keep the horse. That's just the way it is. You bring it to Private Healy, and a man accepts with the resignation non-discussed for returns as regular non-quiet duties. Yeah, I can't be fucking running a horse around here. Alright. Like he said. Alright, let's see here. Might be mistaken for an enemy, that ain't no doubt. Alright, next one's Lieutenant down here. Let's get the bolsters, men. Well, let's just get his men moving. Without him. They won't move without him. What's going on here with these men? Come on, Healy. You think you can't bolster? I'm not getting anything from him. What's wrong with his men? His men's not moving? Oh, maybe we gotta click on one. Oh, it should be able to. Healy, what's going on? Alright. No good with Wilson, rather. Call him Healy. Alright, let's go. The old cranky commander. Alright. Oh, shoot, we can do something with him now. Yeah, now we can't for some reason. Maybe it was the old commanders around. Still bleeding through. Alright, him and his men are just his men. We'll go. Oh, is this the enemy? It is. We'll do the creep. Right here. Just first squad of Ann Wilson. Wilson will bolster his men.
Polly, give it to him.
And fire. Next is this squad here. I can't do nothing. None of my other squads are able to do anything. Oh, and the leader's turn. Didn't want to assault them. I didn't know how. We haven't been suppressing them or anything. They might be fresh. We assault them, and I'm going to try to call in some artillery on them or something before we assault that little spot. Alright, I guess it's the enemy's turn here. Okay, wait for me to do it again. Okay, click. Or maybe I forgot to click it.
Gotta be naval guns.
I don't see anything. Alright, let's go first of all with the captain. I want artillery. 60-inch mortar. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that's all these targets we got. All right, yeah, I'll take it. That's what we want anyway. All right. I'll also have this platoon fire.
Watch your flank!
I won't do nothing. Let's get out of here now.
L'heure est grave!
All right, now Wilson will bolster his men.
Hell, you think this is bad?
We're going in.
Harris, with me!
No resistance. Here's when those hands go straight up, boys and girls. Yes. We might want to just ignore these boys here and get ourselves on down here. So, you boys here, run this way. Let's go like this. Let's see if I can get over there with them. Nope, I can't. Well, they could still move. Wow. We'll be risking fire, though. Oh. Can we shoot it down? Yes, yes.
Garcia, don't stop!
Let's do this. Bolster them on up. Should have did that before I shot, but we'll give him a bolster anyway.
We've almost finished the job.
These guys can't do nothing. He's done. All right. Now there's procedures and stuff. I maybe should have moved them first or something, but now they're stuck out there in the open. But he's bolstered. We did a good job. We just got a failed sign here. So he failed to rally his men. Failed again. These guys are ready to have an urgent appointment elsewhere. Hold on a second. All right. We're ready to go. Lieutenant the commander.
Keep it up!
These guys won't do nothing. He's done. Over here to me first.
Keep firing! Take cover!
Morale check. We'll go to him first. Bolster. They'll go.
Keep it up!
They didn't move. Didn't want to go out in the open. I don't blame them. They're like, fuck yes. They should have a big old little thing that says, fuck you. Because that's basically what they're saying. All right, so that's it. That'll be it. Let's go next. See if I can get my men to do anything. Yep, oh, he's left. Bolster. Hell, they weren't about to do that. I don't blame his boys. Alright, well, he's done. I think he's better bolster them boys up again. Or where's the rest of my troops? He's gonna run all the way out there. He'll run, yeah. Go get your other men. Get into here with them. That's it. I'm the only one left. Next turn. My men are kind of bunched. I think what I'm going to do is just me. Move to here. Bolster.
Listen up.
And fire, boys. They won't. Wow. Alright, well, they move. Creep.
Stay close.
Oh, I might have been it. Now I'm out of orders. Alright, we'll call it a video. We've made a lot of good progress. Let's see if that objective's still there. No more objectives except head, I guess, south on this map. But there you go. That is some gameplay of our Burden of Command. Having a good time with this game. We'll pick it up on the next segment. Be back.